Hi everyone, it's Chris. Smoke screens. The dictionary defines smoke screens as something to confuse, obscure, or potentially mislead. In a selling situation, a new prospect may ask smoke screen questions to avoid or delay asking their real questions. So it's a natural reaction and a potential defense mechanism against salespeople. And you can't blame them for doing it. For example, a new prospect may ask, does your product or service do ABC? A salesperson who is uber excited may answer and say, yes, it does. In fact, it does blah, 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 and it's much more effective than our competition's version. Now, keep in mind, there is a reason for that question, and at this point, it's unknown. Now, another way to answer that question would be something like this. Many people ask me that question, and the short answer is yes. However, before we get too far, how are you handling that in your business today? Now that puts the ball back in the prospect's court and allows the prospect to share more information along the way. It reminds me of a scenario that a salesperson shared with me just a few weeks ago. He was at a meeting with a prospect where they were considering moving their business to his company. Now, toward the end of that meeting, the prospect asked very directly, do you use, say, ABC software for your reservation and client management system? So he told me that he enthusiastically said, yes, we use ABC software and our customers absolutely love it. The prospect just smiled and said, okay, well, thank you for everything and we'll be in touch in a few days with our decision. So at that point, the salesperson just said he walked out and he said he felt great and basically started to celebrate a new sale that they never had. Well, a few days later, the prospect told him that they went with his competitor and that the reason was they had a really bad experience with that particular software in the past and would never go down that path again. Now, he was not happy, obviously. If during that meeting he would have said something like this, hey, I appreciate you bringing that up. Before we take a deeper dive, there's probably a reason you asked about ABC software. Now, the prospect most likely would have shared their experience, and he could have informed them that they have several different platforms that they use, which would have alleviated the prospect's concern. So, it's important to find out the reason for the prospect's questions in order to better understand them, build trust, and apply the right solution to solve their problem. Until next time, good selling.